Very good afternoon, all. I am Dr. Matthews Jacob, commentator, along with my co-commentator Sri A.L. Muthu, joining, signing in for the third day evening session of the 25th National Federation Cup Senior Athletic Championship here at C.H. Muhammed Stadium, University of Calicut, Kerala. Before we proceed to the competitions, let me say a word about the state of Kerala. Kerala is the only Indian state which has total literacy. Kerala is full of good things. This small state in the southern tip of Indian peninsula has a mind-blowing landscape, an infinity of intriguing customs, high-intensity cultural life, and educated public so often dressed in white. From Kasaragod to Thiruvananthapuram, the state is cock-a-block with the places that attract tourists and travelers from all over the world. This is no other state. There is no other state in the country that can present so much enthusiasm for life as it is visible in Kerala. Despite a high population, the economic conditions is in much better shape than most of the other Indian states. Basic civic facilities available to the common people are well in place and people know what their rights are. Industrialization, especially related to information technology, is taking place in the state and its true spirit and much faster than most of the states in the country. Influence from other countries has not eroded the cultural values of the people, and they celebrate all the festivals with much enthusiasm. Combine all these factors, and you would know why Keralites consider the state as God's own country. Away from the fields events, the women 400 meters turned out to be a major attraction. Maharashtra's Aishwarya Mishra crossed the finish line in an astonishing 51.18 seconds. Her gold medal winning performance was the third best by an Indian female athlete in 400 meters till date. Kerala's Olympian Murali Srishankar and Jasmine Aldrin of Tamil Nadu soared high on yesterday. The two set a new benchmark in the men's long jump category of the 25th National Federation Cup Athletics competition here in Calicut, Kerala. The 20-year-old Jasmine Aldrin achieved a distance of 8.37 meters in his second attempt to win the gold. His rival Sri Shankar, age 23, landed at 8.36 meters mark in his third attempt to settle for a silver. Both jumpers bettered the previous national record of 8.26 meters set last year by Sri Shankar Murali. Unfortunately, Jasmine Aldrin's performance wasn't considered as a national record as per the rules of the long jump competition. The tailwind at the time of executing the jump should not be more than 2 meters per second. It was plus 4.1 meters per second at the time of Aldrin's massive leap. However, Sri Shankar's performance of 8.36 meters will be considered a national record as the tailwind during his jump was only plus 1.5 meters per second as per the Athletic Federation of India's results. Another attraction was Uttar Pradesh Karthik Kumar, and the first day had winning time of 29 minutes 20.21 seconds in the grueling 10,000 meters race held amidst the warm and humid conditions of Kerala. Karthik Kumar and Sanjeevani Jadhav claimed gold medals in the 10,000 meters race on opening day of the 25th National Federation Cup Senior Athletic Championship here. It was comfortably victory of Sanjeevani B. Jadhav of Maharashtra in the 400 meters in the women's 10,000 meters contest. She crossed the finish line in 33 minutes 13.07 seconds. Now I hand over the mic to Sri A.L. Muthu, the co-commentator.
Thanks to Dr. Matthew Jacob. And for the third day's afternoon schedule, we have 8 finals, quite interesting events. At 3:55, it will be the shot put for heptathlon athletes. At 4 p.m., final of high jump for men competitors. At 4 p.m., 110-meter hurdles final for men. At 4:10, it will be the medal presentation ceremony for the men winners of 110-meter hurdles. At 4:20, final for women 100-meter hurdles. At 4:30, it will be the medal presentation ceremony for the women winners of 100-meter hurdles. At 4:30, the final of javelin throw for women. At 4:35, the final of long jump for women. At 4:50, heptathlon athletes will be taking up their 200 meters. At 5:10, it will be 800 meters round 1 for men competitors. At 5:05, it will be the final of shot put for men competitors. At 5:20, it will be round 1 for women competitors in 800 meters. At 5:25, the medal presentation ceremony for men winners of high jump, followed by the medal presentation ceremony for the women winners of long jump. At 5:35, it will be the final of 3,000 meter steeplechase for the women competitors. At 5:45, the medal presentation ceremony for the men winners of shot put. At 5:50, it will be the finals of 3,000 meter steeplechase for men. At 5:55, it will be medal presentation ceremony for 3,000 meter steeplechase, followed by medal ceremony for the women winners of javelin throw and the medal presentation ceremony for the men winners of 3,000 meter steeplechase. Well, that is the high jump arena wherein the competitors are getting introduced. And that is 513 D. Deva Karthik of Tamil Nadu, 275 Praveen Kumar of Delhi, 427 Sarvesh Kushare of Maharashtra, 446 Swadhin Kumar Maji of Odisha. And that is 446 Swadhin Kumar Maji of Odisha. Five two seven Chandramohan of Tamil Nadu, 535 R Manivannan of Tamil Nadu, 360 Jesse Sandesh of Karnataka, 261 Pedakamaraju Sri Kalapu of Andhra Pradesh, 400 VZ Ashwin of Kerala. The meet record stands in the name of Tejaswin Shankar at 2.28 meters, created in the year 2018, while the national record also stands in the name of Tejaswin Shankar at 2.29 meters, created in 2018. Well, we are at the shot put for the heptathlon athletes. And that is Helen Saji of Kerala taking her trial. And it will be S. Deepika of Tamil Nadu to take a turn at the shot put. And to continue, I hand over the proceedings to Dr. Matthew Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the start of 110 meters hurdles men finals. We have 8 contestants for the race. Lane 1 we have 442 Amrut Thanji Tivale of Maharashtra. Lane 2 it's 531 Veeramani of Tamil Nadu, having a personal best of 14.57 seconds. Lane 3 it's 441 Siddhant Thinglaya, the national record holder from Maharashtra. Lane 4 is 448 Tarundeep Singh Bhatia, having a personal best of 14.22 from Punjab. Lane 5 it's Now on lane 5 it's Grayson Jiva of Odisha, having a personal best of 14.12 seconds at the Junior Nationals Under 20 Championship. Lane 6 we have 366 Fazil Farooq Ahmad Seema of Kerala, having a personal best of 14.92 seconds. In lane 7 it's 425 Vikas Kodke of Maharashtra, having the personal best of 13.97 seconds in the Under 20 National Championship at Guwahati. And on lane 8 we have 356 Krishik M of Karnataka. The national record is 13.48 seconds, set by Siddhant Thinglaya of Tamil Nadu, created in 2017. And the meet record is also stands, its name is of 13.65 seconds, created in 2012. The qualifying mark for the Asian Games is 13.45 seconds, and for the Commonwealth Games it is 13.30 seconds. For the World Championship it is 13.32 seconds. These are the qualifying marks. The leading athletes of the race is Siddhant Thinglaya, the national record holder, Tarundeep Singh Bhatia from Punjab, the bronze medalist in the National Open Championship 2021, Grayson Jiva of Odisha, a silver medalist in the Junior Federation Cup, Fazil Farooq from Kerala, an upcoming athlete, Vikas Kodke from Maharashtra. He was a champion in the Junior Federation Cup in 2021. Krishik M of Karnataka. That was the start of the race. It was 441 Siddhant Thinglaya, the national record holder. Finished on top, and it's 445. A. Grayson Jiva of Odisha for the second spot. Now we have the results of 110 meters hurdles men finals. The gold goes to Siddhant Thinglaya of Maharashtra, clocking 14.8 seconds. The silver goes to Tarundeep Singh of Punjab with 14.27 seconds. The bronze goes to Krishik M of Karnataka with 14.60 seconds. At the fourth place we have A. Grayson Jiva of Odisha, having 14.67 seconds. Fifth place we have Fazil Farooq of Kerala with 14.79 seconds. The sixth place is Vikas Kodke from Maharashtra with 14.86 seconds. Seventh place we have Veeramani P from Tamil Nadu, clocking 14.95 seconds. And at eighth place it's Amrit of Maharashtra with 15.19 seconds. These are the results of 110 meters men hurdles. I call your attention to the high jumping arena. High jump men finals is in progress. The height is set as 1.95. It was 2.95. He was not successful in his jump. Akash of Haryana was the competitor. This is for 513. Deva Karthik D of Tamil Nadu. For the clearance of 1.95 meters. This is his first chance. (513) Deva Karthik D of Tamil Nadu. It's cleared the height of 1.95 meters. Now we have 275. Praveen Kumar of Delhi takes his 10. Well executed. It was 5-7. Chandra Mohan of Tamil Nadu easily cleared the height. To 333 Deepika as the heptathlete hails from Tamil Nadu, takes a 10. The shot put. And this is 295 Akash of Haryana. This is second attempt to clear the height of 1.95. Cleared it. Oh, it is Ashwin BC of Kerala. He missed the bar there. This is Ashwin Stein, the third attempt. We see Ashwin of Kerala driving to the bar for the third attempt to clear the height of 1.95 meters. He is a little excited. He missed the previous two chances. Again, his efforts went in vain. He missed all the three chances. The height of the bar is increased to 2 meters. This is 10 of 295. Akash of Haryana to take over the height of 2 meters. He missed the bar while the execution. Now we have Chetan Balasubramania from Karnataka. He's having a personal best of 2.25 meters in the World University Games in 2013. One of the strongest contestants here in Calicut. It was easy for him to clear the height of 2 meters. Deva Karthikdi, the competitor from Tamil Nadu, is having a personal best of 2.13 meters in the national under 23 nationals, and he brought the silver medal in that in 2021. To 7.5. Ravin Kumar of Delhi. This is 5.27. Chandra Mohan of Tamil Nadu. To climb over 2 meters. He missed the bar there. The height is 2 meters. Five 3.5. Manivannan of Tamil Nadu. He cleared the height of 2 meters. Peda Kamaraju of Andhra Pradesh. He cleared the height of 2 meters. Now I hand over the mic to Sri A.L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob. Well, we take you over to the start line of 100-meter hurdles for women competitors, which is going to be final. In lane number 1, we have 219 S. Sri Reshma of Tamil Nadu. 2021 Junior Federation Cup bronze medalist and upcoming athlete from Tamil Nadu. In lane number 2151, Karnataka, Meda Rajesh Kamath, and her personal best is 14.18 seconds. Lane 3, 105, Jyoti Eraji of Andhra Pradesh, 2019 Interstate Champion, 2020 and 2022 Inter-University Champion, with personal best at 13.43 seconds. In lane number 4, 223, Kanimuri of Tamil Nadu, who is the defending champion, interstate champion, and Open Nationals champion, with a personal best of 13.54 seconds. In lane number 5, 257, Maumita Mondal of West Bengal, 2021 Junior Federation Cup silver medalist, 2021 National Under-23 bronze medalist with a personal best at 14.05 seconds. Lane number 6, 234, Yes Nandini of Tamil Nadu, 2021 Inter-University silver medal winner with personal best of 13.81 seconds. Lane number 7, 146, Unnati Bolenda of Karnataka, 2021 Junior Federation Cup bronze medalist and 2021 Junior National Under 15 300 meters gold medalist. In lane number 8, 143, Pushpanjali of Karnataka, 2019 Federation Cup winner. As far as the meet record for 100 meters hurdles, it is in the name of Anuradha Biswal with 13.48 seconds, while the national record is also in the name of Anuradha Biswal with 13.38 seconds, set in 2002. The qualifying standard for the ensuing Asian Games at Guangzhou, China will be at 13.30 seconds. For the Commonwealth Games at Birmingham, United Kingdom, it will be 13.11 seconds, and for the World Championship at Oregon, US, it will be 12.84 seconds. We'll have to watch out lane number 4, bib number 223, C. Kanimuri, who happens to be the gold medal winner of the last season, all the nationals, Federation Cup, Interstate and Open Nationals. Well, that was the start of the final of 100-meter hurdles for women competitors. And that is Jyoti Eraji of Andhra Pradesh was well ahead of the other athletes, leaving the other athletes far behind. Jyoti Eraji of Andhra Pradesh made a very good mark, and that is the action replay where the Jyoti Eraji is well ahead of the other athletes, and there is a tough fight between C. Kanimuri for the second spot. That is Jyoti Eraji of Andhra Pradesh. Had a very comfortable sail over the hurdles without any threat close to her. Well, that is let me hand over the proceedings to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the javelin throwing arena, where the women javelin throw finals is about to take place. See, we have Bib number 216, Sanjana Chowdhury of Rajasthan, having a personal best of 54.55 meters in the Last Federation Cup. 217, Uma Chowdhury of Rajasthan, having a personal best of 46.93. 150, Rashmi of Karnataka with 51.83 seconds as a personal best. 228, Hema Malini of Tamil Nadu, having a best of 48.81 meters. 246 is Anu Rani of Uttar Pradesh, having a personal best of 62.43 meters. And we have 136 Shilpa Rani of Haryana with a personal best of 48.74 meters. And 152 is Karishma S. Sanil of Karnataka, having a personal best of 52.58 meters in the All India Intervarsity at Bhubaneswar. And the last contestant is 137 Kumari Sharmila of Haryana with having a personal best of 56.91 meters. The national record is 63.24 meters in the name of Anu Rani of Anu Rani of Uttar Pradesh, created in 2021 at Patiala. And the meet record also stands in her name, 63.24 meters, also created in 2021. The qualifying mark for the Asian Games is 58 meters. The qualifying standard for the Commonwealth is 59.50 meters. And for the World Championships, it is 64 meters. We have some of the leading athletes in... now I hand over the mic to Sri A.L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob. And that is the long jump arena wherein the women competitors will be having their final. That's a very attractive event to be watched out. Bib number 220, A. Sherin of Tamil Nadu, 2021 National Under-23 champion with a personal best at 6.45 meters. 161, Sandra Babu of Kerala, 2019 South Asian Games bronze medalist with a personal best at 6.29 meters. 101, Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati of Andhra Pradesh. 167, Ansi Sojan of Kerala, 2020 and 2021 National Junior Champion, 2021 Junior Federation Cup Champion, having the personal best at 6.55 meters. Bib number 226, Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu. Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu, 2019 Federation Cup silver medal winner. 170, Naina James of Kerala, 2017 Asian Championship bronze medalist and 2018 Asian Indoor silver medalist with a personal best at 6.55 meters. 202, Manisha Merrill of Odisha, 2019 National Junior silver medalist with a personal best at 6.22 meters. 218, Pooja Saini of Rajasthan, 2021 National Under-23 bronze medalist with personal best at 6.24 meters. 207, Sabita Topo of Odisha. And as far as the national record is concerned, it is in the name of Anju B. George with 6.59 meters. And the national record also stands in the name of Anju B. George with 6.83 meters. Well, the long jump is about to be taken up, which is a sensational event, a most charming and attractive event. And whenever long jump happens, a lot of crowd will be watching over the long jump. And that is the long jump arena. To take up the commentary further, I hand over the mic to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Shortly, we will have the victory ceremony for the winners in 110 meters hurdles men finals. The guest of honor for the ceremony is Dr. Lalit K. Banot, the Honorable President of South Asian Athletic Federation. Currently, the Honorable Chairman of Athletic Federation of India's Planning Committee. He was a Secretary General of AFI for over 14 long years. He is one of the great administrators of athletics the nation ever have witnessed. He has been the longest serving official of AFI and Delhi Olympic Association. His esteemed presence is really an honor to the sports loving people of Kerala, and will be led on it by Professor P.I. Babu, the Secretary, Kerala State Athletic Association, and the Joint Secretary of Athletic Federation of India.
And that is 2-0. A. Sherin of Tamil Nadu, who is about to take a jump. A. Sherin of Tamil Nadu, 2021 National Under-23 champion. A. Sherin also happens to be the silver medal winner of the Interstate Athletics Championship with a clearance of 6.26 meters. And in the last edition of the Federation Cup, A. Sherin had won bronze medal for a clearance of 6.07 meters. And again, we are at high jump arena.
Meanwhile, the victory ceremony for the winners in 110 meters hurdles men. The guest of honor is Advocate Tom K. Thomas, Member Syndicate, University of Calicut, and he's been accompanied by Sri K.B. Abdul Majid, the Vice President of Athletic Association, Calicut.
Ladies and gentlemen and friends, meet the winners in 110 hurdles men. Bronze medal goes to
Call upon the bronze medalist Krishik M of Karnataka. Just clock 14.60 seconds. And the silver medal goes to Tarundeep Singh Bhatia of Punjab.
Silver medal goes to Tarundeep Singh Bhatia from Punjab with a performance of 14.27.
With a performance of 14.27 seconds. And the gold goes to Siddhant Tinglaya, the national record holder. Doing his season best of 14.08 seconds. The medals are presented by Advocate Tom K. Thomas, Member Syndicate, University of Calicut, and he was being accompanied by Sri K.V. Abdul Majid, the Vice President, Calicut Athletic Association.
And as the victory ceremony is getting over, we are back to the long jump field. 101 Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati of Andhra Pradesh is on the move for her jump. And that is a foul for Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati. And as far as the past jumps are concerned, A. Sherin of Tamil Nadu registered 5.00 meters, while Sandra Babu of Kerala registered 5.66 meters. And it will be Ansi Sojan of Kerala who will be taking the trial. Ansi Sojan with bib number 167, 2020 and 2021 National Junior Champion and 2021 Junior Federation Cup Champion. Ansi Sojan had taken a first trial. .33 meters covered by Ansi Sojan, and now it will be 226 Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu to take her trial. Kartika, 2019 Federation Cup silver medalist. And there is Kartika moving on. Kartika of Tamil Nadu. The personal best for Kartika stands at 6.24 meters. .46 is the jump by Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu. And now it will be the turn of 1709 James of Kerala, 2017 Asian Championship bronze medalist and 2018 Asian Indoor silver medalist. And that is a foul. That is foul for Naina James in a fast trial. Manisha Merrill of Odisha with bib number 202 is about to take her trial. Manisha Merrill, 2019 National Junior Silver Medalist with a personal best at 6.22 meters and the season's best at 5.85 meters. Manisha Merrill of Odisha on the move for her first trial. That is a foul for Manisha Merrill. And so far, Yeshirin with 5 meters, Sandra Babu 5.66 meters, Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati foul, Ansi Sojan 6.33 meters, Kartika Godandapani 5.46 meters, Naina James foul, Manisha Merrill foul, and it is going to be 2-1-8. Pooja Saini of Rajasthan, who will be taking her trial with bib number 218. Pooja Saini of Rajasthan, 2021 National Under-23 bronze medalist. That is Pooja Saini of Rajasthan. Seems to be a good leap. We have one more athlete for the first round, for the first trial. 6.08. 6.08 is a performance by Pooja Saini of Rajasthan. It will be 207 Sabita Topo of Odisha. And she's the last athlete, that is 9th athlete for the first trial. .50 meters. And that is 2-0. Yeshirin of Tamil Nadu is about to take a jump. 2021 National Under-23 champion. And the next athlete to take the jump is Sandra Babu of Kerala. Well, the second round is in progress at the long jump arena for the women competitors. A. Sherin registered 5.90 in her first jump, and second happened to be a foul, while Sandra Babu of Kerala registered 5.66 meters in her first jump, and second one was foul. For Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati of Andhra Pradesh, both the jumps were foul. And now it is 167 Nancy Sojan of Kerala moving for the second trial, and that is a foul. It will be the turn of Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu to take a second trial. In her first trial, she made a mark of 5.46 meters. That is Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu. And that is Anu Rani of Uttar Pradesh, who is a meet record holder and national record holder as well, taking the trial. Naina James finished her second trial. The first one was a foul for her. And in the second trial, Naina James of Kerala registered a mark of 6.41 meters. And it will be Manisha Merrill of Odisha, who had made her first trial foul. She is moving for the second one. And that's going to be Manisha Merrill of Odisha. That happened to be a foul for Manisha Merrill, second continuous foul. Well, for the victory ceremony, I hand over the mic to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Thank you, Mr. L. Muthu. Now we will witness the the victory ceremony for the winners in 100 meters hurdles women finals. The guest for the ceremony is Professor P.I. Babu, the Joint Secretary of Athletic Federation of India and the Secretary of Kerala State Athletic Association. He is accompanied by Sri Chandrasekhara Pillai, Secretary of Pathanamthitta District, and the Joint Secretary of Kerala State Athletic Association. Call upon the winner of the bronze medal, Kanimori C, bib number 223 of Tamil Nadu, clocking 13.88 seconds. The medals will be presented by Professor Babu, and the bucket will be presented by Sri Chandrasekhara Pillai. And the silver medalist Maumida Mondal of West Bengal, having 13.78 seconds. And the goal goes to Jyoti Yarraji of Andhra Pradesh, having 13.09 seconds. The guests are with the medal winners for the photo session. Congrats all winners. Thank you, Professor Babu and Sri Chandrasekhara Pillai. Now I hand over the mic to Sri L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob. And that is Ye Sherin of Tamil Nadu is about to take a third trial. First one was at 5.90 meters, while second one was the foul, moving on for the third. Third trial is in progress at long jump arena. .06 meters for Ye Sherin in a third trial. And now it will be Sandra Babu who will be taking a third trial. Sandra Babu of Kerala will be taking the third trial. Sandra Babu of Kerala is on the move. Sandra Babu of Kerala had made a mark of 5.66 meters in her first trial. Second one was foul for her, and this is the third. .04 meters. It will be Bhavani Yadav Bhagavati of Andhra Pradesh to take a third trial. Both of her previous trials were at foul. That was the start of 200 meters for women heptathlon athletes. Swapna Burman, Kajal, Sonu Kumari, Maria Thomas and Unnati Bolanda. And that is Unnati Bolanda is very much ahead of the other athletes. It was a close finish between Sonu Kumari of Haryana and Swapna Burman of West Bengal. Yes, that is the replay again. Unnati Bolanda of Karnataka was well ahead of the other athletes. And now it is 167 Nancy Sojan of Kerala. That is foul for Nancy Sojan. 6.33 meters made in the first trial. Second and third were foul. In the 200 meters, Unnati Bolanda of Karnataka clocked a timing of 25.39 seconds. Sonu Kumari of Haryana for the second spot with 26.34 seconds. and Swapna Burman of West Bengal for the third spot with 26.48 seconds. For the fourth spot, it was Kajal of Haryana, 26.69 seconds. Fifth place, Maria Thomas of Kerala with 27.25 seconds. 2 to 6, that is Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu, taking her third trial. 5.46 meters was the first attempt. 6.02 was the second trial, and this is the third one. We'll have to wait and see. For the third trial, .14 meters. Kartika Godandapani had made a mark of 5.46 meters, 6.02 and 6.14. And now it will be the turn of Naina James of Kerala to take her third trial. 170, Naina James of Kerala. First one was the foul, and the second one was at 6.41 meters, and this is the third trial for Naina James. Well, that was the start of the second heat of 200 meters for heptathlon athletes. Yes, Deepika, Tanishka Sharma, Marina George, Tanushri and Helen Saji. Marina George of Kerala is well ahead, comfortably moving towards the finish, leaving Deepika of Tamil Nadu for the second spot. And that is the replay where we could see Marina George of Kerala well ahead of the other athletes. Deepika of Tamil Nadu for the second spot. 2-0 to Manisha Merrill of Odisha. The previous two jumps happened to be foul for her. And that is the results of 200 meters. Marina George with 25.86 seconds. And to continue the proceedings, I hand over the mic to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the shot putting arena. The shot put men finals is about to take place in a very short while. Let me introduce the competitors before you. With number 475, Akshay of Rajasthan is a junior national champion in 2018, having a personal best of 18.11 meters. 309, Niket of Haryana, having a personal best of 14.89 seconds. 316, Naresh Andal of Haryana, having a personal best of 18.62 meters. 569, Akash Graval of Uttar Pradesh, having a personal best of 16 meters. 318 is Chetan Kapoor of Haryana. His personal best is 17.49 meters in the last Federation Cup. 319 Om Prakash Singh of Haryana. 5458 Devinder Singh of Punjab. 468 is Karanveer Singh of Punjab, having a personal best of 20 meters in the Asian Games, and he is an Asian Games gold medalist. 284 is Sahib Singh of Delhi, having a personal best of 17.69 meters, and the silver medalist in the Intervarsity in 2022. 473 is Tajinder Singh of Punjab, having the personal best of 21.49 meters, the current Asian record holder and the defending champion of the Federation Cup, and the gold medalist in the Asian Games in 2018 and 2019 Asian Championship also. We have 474 Tajinder Singh Thur. Is the national medalist, is the national record holder of Punjab, having a personal best of 21.49 meters. And we have the last contestant, 286 Saurabh of Delhi, having a personal best of 19.56 meters, and the former national record holder represented India in multiple times. The qualifying mark of the Asian Games for shot put men is 19.90 meters. For the Commonwealth Games, it is 20.50 meters, and for the World Championship is 21.10 meters. The major attractions of shot put men finals. We have 474 Tajinder Pal Singh of Punjab, having a personal best of 21.49 meters. The Asian record holder, the current Asian record holder, and the defending champion of the Federation Cup, is a gold medalist in the Asian Games 2018. 468 is Karanveer Singh of Punjab, having the personal best of 20 meters. He was a participant in the World University Games in 2019, and he was a medalist in the 2021 National Open at Warangal. We have 475 Akshay of Rajasthan with a personal best of 18.11 meters, the champion in the New Junior Nationals in 2018. 284 Sahib Singh of Delhi. The best performance is 17.69 so far, and he's having a season best is 17.68 meters. He's a silver medalist in the 2022 Intervarsity at Mudbidre, Mangalore. 319 is Om Prakash Singh of Haryana, having the personal best of 20.69 meters, and he is the former national record holder and the champion in the Asian Games in 2009 with a bronze medal in 2011 and 2013. We have 286 Saurabh of Delhi. His personal best is 19.56 meters. Former national record holder, represented India in multiple throwing events. Chetan Kapoor is the competitor from Haryana. Takes his turn. He's having a personal best of 17.49 in the last Federation Cup at Patiala. Score is 16.78 meters in his first attempt. Devinder Singh of Punjab. He had a performance of 18.24 meters in the Grand Prix 2021 at Patiala. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the start of 800 meters first hit. On lane 1 we have 409 Gaurav Sharma of Madhya Pradesh. Lane 2 505 Mujamil Amir of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3 320 Krishna Kumar of Haryana. Lane 4 507 Jiva Ashokan of Tamil Nadu. Lane 5 422 Prakash Gadge of Maharashtra. And on lane 6 Devaya TH of Karnataka. These are the contestants. We have another contestant on lane 8 is Sahil Khan of Rajasthan. His bib number is 487. That was the start of 800 meters first heat. First heat men. The national record is 1 minute 45.65 seconds in the name of Jinson Johnson of Kerala, created in 2018 at Guwahati. And the meet record is 1 minute 46.32 seconds. Is also in the name of Jinson Johnson of Kerala, created in 2018 at Patiala. Sahil Khan of Rajasthan. And 507, it's Jiva Ashokan of Tamil Nadu, going neck to neck. Jiva Ashokan takes the lead now. This is Krishna Kumar of Haryana. Hip number 320 is right in front and is 422 Prakash Kade of Maharashtra. Krishna Kumar finished on top. The boy from Haryana, and for the second spot it is Prakash from Maharashtra. The high jump, the height of the bar is 2.25. It is 4-7. The competitor Sarvesh Kushare of Maharashtra. His personal best is 2.26 meters in the Indian Open Nationals at Warangal last year. Please watch the results of 800 meters first heats in the men's section. Now the height of the bar is 2.27 meters. Sarvesh Kushare of Maharashtra attempting the height of 2.27 meters. Really a crowd puller. Then their audience is towards him. Loud number of applause for him to take out the height of 2.27 meters. No, he could not clear up the height of 2.27 meters. The takeoff was not firm enough to go over the height of 2.27 meters. May I take you over to the start of second heats in 800 meters. Men, lane 1 we have 353 Vishwambar of Karnataka. Lane 2 484 Rajkumar of Rajasthan. Lane 3 609 Shashi Bhushan Singh of West Bengal. Lane 4 Manjit Singh of Haryana. Lane 5 Muhammed Afzal P of Kerala. Lane 6 381 it's Anandu Mohan MS of Kerala, and lane 7 we have Nitin of Delhi. These are the competitors for the second heats in 800 meters men. It's all set for the start of 800 meters second heat. As a recall, Now I hand over the mic to Sri A.L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob. We are at the start point for 800 meters, which is going to be the second heat for the men competitors. Vishwambar Kolekar of Karnataka, Rajkumar Fandan of Rajasthan, Sashi Bhushan Singh of West Bengal, Manjit Singh of Haryana, P. Muhammad Afzal of Kerala, Anandu Mon of Kerala, and Nitin of Delhi. That was the start of the second heat of 800 meters for the men competitors. And presently that is 314 who is in the lead. Manjeet of Haryana. And there is a change in the leader. It is 437 at present. Nikesh Danrao Rathod of Maharashtra. Nikesh Danrao Rathod of Maharashtra in front, having Manjeet of Haryana at the second spot. They are moving for the last lap, 2-lap race. And in the third spot, presently we have P. Muhammad Afzal of Kerala. P. Muhammad Afzal of Kerala had won gold medal in the last edition of the Open Nationals. And there is a change in the leader now. They execute the last curve to enter the home stretch. That is the P. Muhammad Afzal of Kerala in the lead. He is in the front, leaving Nitin of Delhi in the second spot. P. Muhammad Afzal of Kerala in the front. 314. Manjeet of Haryana getting the second place, leaving 340. Manjeet Singh of Haryana for the third place. Manjeet of Haryana with bib number 314 finished second, and that is the action replay for you, where you could witness Muhammad Afzal of Kerala finishing on top, very comfortably ahead. Manjeet of Haryana finishes for the second spot, while Manjeet Singh, also from Haryana, finishes for the third spot. As we take over to the long jump arena, we will be presenting you, and that is 167, Ansi Sojan of Kerala, who is about to take a trial. Ansi Sojan of Kerala. Ansi Sojan, 2020 and 2021 National Junior Champion and 2021 Junior Federation Cup Champion, having the personal best at 6.55 meters, and the season best is also at 6.55 meters. Ansi Sojan had made a performance of 6.21 meters. And that is short put arena. That is 170 who is about to take a trial. Naina James. Well, that is going to be the start of 800 meters for heat number 3. For this, we have 603 Anukumar in Lin from Uttarakhand, 464 Harjot Singh of Punjab, 307 Manjeet of Haryana, 521 Sri Kiran of Tamil Nadu, 324 Sumit Kumar of Haryana, 298 Ankit of Haryana, 420 Vishal of Maharashtra. Where is 510? And that is the start for the third heat of 800 meters in the men's section. Anukumar of Uttarakhand, Manjeet of Haryana, Sri Kiran of Tamil Nadu, Sumit Kumar of Haryana, Ankit of Haryana, Vishal Chavan of Maharashtra and Ankesh Chaudhary of Himachal Pradesh. A 2-lap race, they are moving on. National record is in the name of Jinson Johnson with 1 minute 46.32 seconds. And the meet record is also in the name of Jinson Johnson. And that is Harjot Singh of Punjab, who is leading the athletes as executing the curve as they enter the straights. At the second spot presently we have Anukumar of Uttarakhand. Anukumar of Uttarakhand. Following him is Ankit of Haryana at the third spot. In the fourth one, we have Vishal Chavan of Maharashtra. Harjot Singh of Punjab is the leader, being followed by Anukumar of Uttarakhand, Ankit of Haryana, and there is about to be a change of leadership. Yes, that is Anukumar of Uttarakhand moves in front, pushing Harjot Singh of Punjab to the fourth spot. Harjot Singh, who was leading all along, slips to the fourth spot now. And it is Anukumar of Uttarakhand in the lead, being closely followed by Ankesh Chaudhary of Himachal Pradesh. Ankesh Chaudhary of Himachal Pradesh is securing the second place. And there is a tough fight for the third place between Sumit Kumar of Haryana and Ankit of Haryana. There you could see Anukumar of Uttarakhand quite comfortably ahead of the other athletes. Ankesh Chaudhary of Himachal Pradesh securing the second place. Taking back to the long jump arena, that is Shirin of Tamil Nadu, who is about to take a final jump. The sixth trial happened to be a foul for Shirin. And there is the results of 800 meters. Anukumar of Uttarakhand, 1 minute 51.00 seconds. Second place winner is Ankesh Chaudhary of Himachal Pradesh with 1 minute 51.86 seconds. Sumit Kumar of Haryana getting the third one with 1 minute 52.30 seconds. Ankit of Haryana getting the fourth with 1 minute 52.33 seconds. Harjot Singh of Punjab getting the fifth with 1 minute 53.40 seconds. Vishal Chavan of Maharashtra getting the sixth place. And that is 226 Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu, who is on the move for the final jump. Silver medalist of 2019 Federation Cup. .96 meters. 5.96 meters registered by Kartika Godandapani of Tamil Nadu in her last jump. And that is A. Sherin, where we could see the replay. The sixth jump, which was foul for A. Sherin. And now it is Sandra Babu of Kerala. That is a foul. And to take up the 800 meters for women, I hand over to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Friends, this is time for the start of 800 meters. Women first heat. We have 4 contestants for this event. Lane 1, it's 111 Shalu Chowdhury of Delhi. Lane 2, 108 Neha, also from Delhi. Lane 4, we have 107 Chanda of Delhi. And on lane 5, it's 172 Steffi Zara Koshi of Kerala. The first heats in 800 meters women. The national record is 1 minute 59.17 seconds. Established by Tindu Luka of Kerala in 2010. And the meet record is 2 minutes 0.1.84 2 minutes 0.1.84 seconds. Also created by Tindu Luka in 2016 at New Delhi. The lead runner is 107 Chanda of Delhi, followed by 111 Shalu Chowdhury, also from Delhi. The majority in the race is from Delhi only. There are 3 contestants from New Delhi. Third place, it's 172 Steffi Zara Koshi. Chanda continues to lead the race. Shalu Chowdhury called in the second position. And it's 172. A competitor from Kerala, Steffi Zara Koshi, holding the third place. Chanda finishing on top. She's much ahead of the others. And followed by Shalu Chowdhury at the second spot. And Steffi Zara Koshi for the third spot. Look at the replay. There's an easy run for Chanda. Now we have the results. The winner of the goal is Chanda, having timing of 2 minutes 0.8.82 seconds. Second, we have Shalu Chowdhury of Delhi, 2 minutes 10.24 seconds. Third place, Neha of Delhi, 2 minutes 12.25 seconds. Fourth, we have Steffi Zara. Please have a look at the shot putting arena. The big boys in action. It was Devinder Singh of Punjab. He's having a personal best of 18.24 meters in the Indian Grand Prix held at Patiala last year.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob. We have 116 Kajal Ranganath Kanbade from Gujarat, 204 Namita Pradhan from Odisha, 147 Arpita, the Indian Grand Prix 2 gold medal winner from Karnataka, 117 Shraddha Katharia of Gujarat, 193 Yamuna Latkat of Maharashtra, and 209 Twinkle of Punjab. The meet record for 800 meters stands in the name of Tintaluka, while the national record also stands. That was the start of the second heat of 800 meters for women competitors. We have 6 athletes in this race. That is Tajinder Pal Singh Toor. Tajinder Singh Pal Toor had registered a mark of 18.67 meters in his 4th trial. Akshay of Rajasthan had made a mark of 16.74 meters in his fifth trial. It will be Chetan Kapoor of Haryana to take his trial. Bib number 318, Chetan Kapoor of Haryana. And that was 17.79 meters for Chetan Kapoor of Haryana. And that is Naina James of Kerala taking a trial. And that was a recorded one. And that is Devinder Singh of Punjab taking his trial. Devinder Singh registered a mark of 17.31 meters in his fifth trial. And that is Naresh Antil of Haryana taking his trial. Naresh Antil of Haryana registered 16.95 meters in his fifth trial. It's going to be 468. Karanveer Singh of Punjab. And for the medal presentation ceremony for the men winners of high jump, I hand over to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness the victory ceremony, the medal ceremony for the winners in high jump men. The guest of honor for the ceremony is Sri A. Vijay Raghavan, the former Rajya Sabha member, the convener of the Left Democratic Front, and he was a former secretary of Communist Party of India, Marxist, and he's also a Central Committee member of Communist Party of India. He's been accompanied by Sri Ashik Kainikara. Sri A. Vijay Raghavan, the guest of honor, the former Rajya Sabha member. To the podium we have the winner of the bronze medal 360, Jesse Sandesh of Karnataka. The medals are presented by Sri A. Vijay Raghavan, former Rajya Sabha member. The bucket is presented by Shashi Kainikara. I call upon the winner of the silver medal 535 Manivannanar of Tamil Nadu. And the gold goes to Sarvesh Kushare of Maharashtra, clearing the height of 2.25 meters. His personal best is 2.26 meters. The guest of honor for the ceremony, Sri A. Vijay Raghavan, former Rajya Sabha member, the convener of Left Democratic Front, and the former secretary of Communist Party of India, Marxist, and he's also the Central Committee member of CPM. Congrats all winners. Thank you, Sri A. Vijay Raghavan and Sri Ashik Kanikara. And this is 475. Akshay of Rajasthan takes his 10 in shot put. It was 16.86 meters. It was Sahib Singh of Delhi. The silver medalist in the inter-university held at Nodabudre. And this is 458 Devinder Singh of Punjab. He's having a personal best of 18.24 meters. It's 17.1 meters, 19 meters by Devinder Singh of Haryana. For 6-8, Karanveer Singh of Punjab. The Open National Champion. Karanveer Singh Participant in the World University Games. That's a foul. I'll hand over the mic to Sri L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob, and 3000 meters triple chase was shown, and now back again to shot put arena. And that is the other runners for steeplechase in the women's section. 6 of the athletes are taking part. That was the start of 3000 meter steeplechase for women competitors. Here we have top stars to be watched. Komal Jagdale with bib number 191 representing Maharashtra. 2021 National Under 23 champion. 2021 Open National silver medalist. With bib number 238 Maheshwari of Telangana. 2019 National Junior champion and National Junior record holder. 189 Chavi Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. 2018 Interstate and Federation Cup bronze medalist. 242 Richa Bahaduria and 173 Emma Shruti. And that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, who is in the lead. And closely we have Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, the silver medal winner of the last season, Open Nationals, Interstate and Federation Cup as well. She is leading at present, having Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh in the second spot. 2 of the athletes are moving away from rest of the 4 athletes. Almost 20 meters distance is shown by the top 2 athletes when compared to the third. And the water jump is being executed. That is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra entering the home stretch, having Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh so close to her. And the next set of 4 athletes are moving just 20 meters beyond. Presently at the third spot it is G. Maheshwari of Telangana, Bhagyeshri of Gujarat in the 4th spot, Sushmita Tiga of Odisha in the 5th spot, and G. Gayatri of Kerala in the 6th spot at present. The leader of the race will have to go for 6 more laps. That is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, being closely followed by Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh. And now the distance between the top 2 and the next athlete is getting widened and moving even beyond 40 meters. The leaders are executing the water jump now. And Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, the winner of the silver medal of the last season, all the national meets, is still leading, having Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh so close. And that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra. The meet record stands in the name of Lalita Babar, with 9 minutes 27.09 seconds created in 2016, while the national record also stands in the name of Lalita Babar with 9 minutes 19.76 seconds set in Rio de Janeiro in 2016. The leaders will have to go for 5 more laps. And now we could see Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra picking up the speed, leaving Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh almost 10 meters behind. She is moving out of the bunch. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale executing the water jump. And that is Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh. She is a little away, 20 meters away from her. And the Asian Games qualifying mark for the even 3000 meter steeplechase in the women stands at 9 minutes 50.00 seconds, while the Commonwealth Games qualifying mark is at 9 minutes 22.30 seconds, and for the World Championship it is at 9 minutes 30.00 seconds. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra moving comfortably ahead, having Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh 20 meters behind, and beyond them we have 238 presently at the third spot. 238, that is G Maheshwari of Telangana, and at the fourth spot we have Sushmita Tiga of Odisha. In the fifth spot we have Bhagyashri of Gujarat, and there comes Gayatri in the sixth place representing Kerala. And that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale executing the water jump. She will have to go for 4 more laps as they are about to take up the victory ceremony. I hand over the mic to Dr. Matthews Jacob.
Now the victory ceremony for the winners in javelin throw women is about to take place. The guest of honor for the ceremony is Deputy Superintendent of Police Kerala, Sri K. Ashraf, and he's been accompanied by Sri K. Prathapan, convener, Selection Committee of Kerala State Athletic Association. Now the bronze medalist is Sanjana Chowdhury of Rajasthan, and the silver medal goes to Shilpa Rani of Haryana. The medals are presented by Sri K. Ashraf, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Kerala. And the winner of the gold medal is Anu Rani of Uttar Pradesh. Congrats all winners. Thank you Sri K. Ashraf and Sri K. Prathapan. Now I hand over the mic to Sri A.L. Muthu.
Thanks to Dr. Matthews Jacob, and that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra. She'll have to go for 2 more laps. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra is in the lead, having Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh far behind, no threat for her. At the third position it is G Maheshwari of Telangana. At the fourth one it is Sushmita Tiga of Odisha. At the fifth place we have Bhagyashree of Gujarat. In the 6th place, it is G. Gayatri of Kerala. And that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra moving ahead. And that bell sound is the indication for the lead runner to go for the last lap in 3000 meter steeplechase. The timing at present runs at 8 minutes 39 seconds, and the qualifying mark for Asian Games is at 9 minutes 50.00 seconds. And that is G. Maheshwari of Telangana, who is executing the water jump. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra moves ahead. She will have to go for another 220 meters for the completion of 3000 meters steeplechase. And that is Susmita Tiga of Odisha with bib number 206. And that is Komal Chandrakant Jagdale is moving ahead. The time runs, it is 9 minutes 20 seconds. The qualifying stands at 9 minutes 50 seconds for the Asian Games. She is executing the last water jump. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale is entering the home stretch. She is about to finish, taking the last hurdle, moving ahead. Still the time runs. It is at 9:44. She is so close to the qualifying mark. 9 minutes 47.79 being clocked by Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra. And here we will have to make a mention that the qualifying mark for Asian Games stands at 9 minutes 50.00 seconds. And that is Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh, who is in approach towards the finish, getting the second place. The time runs at 10 minutes 30 seconds. And that is G. Gayatri of Kerala, who will have to go for one more lap. And there comes G. Maheshwari of Telangana for the finish and winning the bronze medal. Three of the athletes have finished their races, and we could now and that is 206 Susmita Tiga of Odisha finishing for the 4th place. We have two more athletes to complete the race, and that is 118 Bhagyashree Lahanu Nabali of Gujarat finishing for the 5th place. One more athlete is left out, G. Gayatri of Kerala, who is coming 6th. And it was a good race for Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, and that shows the efficiency of the leader, the gold medal winner of all the nationals last season. And that is G. Gayatri of Kerala moving towards the finish of 3000 meter steeplechase for the 6th place. Yes, that is G. Gayatri of Kerala finishing for the 6th place. Komal Chandrakant Jagdale, right from the start of the race, she was maintaining her position, and after 4 laps, she started increasing the difference between her and the second runner, that is Richa Bahaduria of Uttar Pradesh. And it was a quite comfortable race for Komal Chandrakant Jagdale of Maharashtra, as there was no threat. And this is the official timing, 9 minutes 47.86 seconds, and that says she is getting qualified for Asian Games, as the qualifying mark is at 9 minutes 50.00 seconds. Richa Bahaduria finishing for the silver with 10 minutes 14.53 seconds. G. Maheshwari of Telangana finishing for bronze with 10 minutes 47.30 seconds. Susmita Tiga of Odisha for the 4th place with 11 minutes 23.10 seconds. Bhagyashree of Gujarat for the 5th place with 11 minutes 42.51 seconds, and G. Gayatri of Kerala finishing for the 6th place with 12 minutes 14.35 seconds. And to take over the 3000 meter steeplechase, over to Dr. Matthew Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the start of 3000 meters steeplechase men finals. We have 19 contestants for the event. Bib number 300 is Bal Krishan of Haryana, having a personal best of 8 minutes 48.20 seconds. 311 Sandeep of Haryana. 277 Sumit Kumar of Delhi, having 8 minutes 57.28 seconds. 557 Rakhav of Uttar Pradesh, having 9 minutes 08.51 seconds. 567 Vishal Chauhan of Uttar Pradesh with 9 minutes 20.36 seconds. 450 Sumit Kumar Gorai of Punjab. Personal best is 8 minutes 57.28 seconds. 570 MD Noor Hassan of Uttar Pradesh, having a personal best of 8.47 seconds. And 343 Shankar Lal Swami of Haryana, having the personal best of 8 minutes 34.33 seconds. Saurabh Andal of Madhya Pradesh, bib number 403, and 266 is Pugeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh, having a personal best of 8 minutes 58.69 seconds. 417 Aditya Shivaji Bhosle of Maharashtra, having the personal best of 9 minutes 17.65 seconds. 606 Bhupal Singh of Uttarakhand. 498 Rakesh Kumar Swami of Rajasthan, having the personal best of 8 minutes 47.31 seconds. 494 it's Atul Punia of Rajasthan with the personal best of 8 minutes 49.13 seconds. 288 Sunil Jolia of Gujarat, having the personal best of 8 minutes 53.48 seconds. It's 500 Prince Raj Mishra of Sikkim. He has a personal best of 9 minutes 16.86 seconds. And 565 is Lokesh Chaudhary of Uttar Pradesh. 608 Buran Rai of West Bengal. And at the rear end, we have 344 Rohit Verma of Haryana, having a personal best of 8 minutes 52.01 seconds in the Inter-Services 2021. Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the victory podium for the victory ceremony of winners in long jump women finals. The guest of honor for the ceremony is Sri T.P. Ausif, former national coach and Dronacharya awardee, and he's been accompanied by Professor P.A. Babu, the Secretary of Kerala State Athletic Association. I call upon the winner of the bronze medal, Sandra Babu of Kerala. The medals are presented by Sri T.P. Ausif, Dronacharya. And the bouquet is presented by Professor P.A. Babu. And the silver medal goes to Ansi Surgeon, also from Kerala. No doubt, it's no new sensation. for Indian athletics, the triples from Kerala. And the gold medalist, Naina James, also from Kerala. What a coincidence. The triples, the gold, the silver and the bronze taken by the host team Kerala. I should make a special mention. CTP Ausep Dronacharya, former chief coach of India, is really the coach of Srimati Sandra Babu. Joseph could produce many internationals for the country. Srimati Anju, Bobby George, Bobby Aloysius, Rekha are the topmost products of TB Joseph. Congrats all winners. Thank you CTP Joseph and Sri P.I. Babu. The men's steeplechase is in progress. The 403 is Saurabh Andil of Madhya Pradesh is leading the race. It's 498. Rakesh Kumar Swami of Rajasthan. Keeping the position at the second place, and 343. Shankar Lal Swami. And we have 500, bib number 500 is Prince Raj Mishra. This is going to be the last event of day 3. There is a change in the leadership. Now it is 498. Rakesh Kumar Swami leading the race. A gentleman from Rajasthan. The second place here, 343. Shankarlal Swami of Haryana. The lead bunch is well ahead of the rest. And Prince Raj Mishra keeping the third position, going in a same pace, one by one. Four 9-8. Rakesh Kumar Swami of Rajasthan. Three 4-3 is Shankarlal Swami. 343. Shankarlal Swami now takes the lead, and 500 it's Prince Raj Mishra running at the second position. Two more rounds to go. The Asian qualifying mark is 8 minutes 35.40 meters in this event. Shankarlal is well ahead of the rest of the athletes, and he's running towards the finish. And this is 500. Prince Mishra of Sikkim. Now it's Shankarlal for the finish. Time on clock is 8 minutes 30 point something, and it's 300. The competitor from Haryana, Balkishan, and for the third spot it's Prince Mishra of Odisha. Now the guest of honor, the victory ceremony for the winners in shot putman is in progress. The victory ceremony for the winners in shot putman finals. This is 417, the last man on finish, Aditya Shivaji Bosley of Maharashtra. That's a sporting spirit. He should finish the event. Now we have come to the last part of the third day. This was the event, the steeplechase men finals was the last event of the day. First place goes to Puran Rai of West Bengal. It's Shankar Lal Swami of Haryana. Taken 8 minutes 59.89 seconds. Unfortunately, he has not qualified. No, it's. I regret there is a correction. I take you over to the scoreboard of 3000 meters steeplechase. The first place goes to Shankar Lal Swami of Haryana. Clocking 8 minutes 32.01 seconds. He has qualified for the Asian Games, it seems. The qualifier mark is 8 minutes 35.40 it was. And the second place is Balkishan. Clocking 8 minutes. Now we have the final results of 3000 meters steeplechase men. The first place holder is Shankar Lal Swami of Haryana, clocking 8 minutes 32.01 seconds. Second place is Balkishan of Haryana, 8 minutes 38.32 seconds. It's very unfortunate he couldn't qualify for the Asian Games. Third place we have Prince Raj Misra of Sikkim, clocking 8 minutes 841.42 seconds. The fourth place we have Pukeshwar Lal of Chhattisgarh, having the time of 8 minutes 45.68 seconds. Fifth place is MD Noor Hassan of Uttar Pradesh, 8 minutes 51 seconds. Sixth we have Sandeep of Haryana with 8 minutes 52.50 seconds. At the seventh place is Lokesh Chauda of Uttar Pradesh with 8 minutes 57.70 seconds. And at the eighth place we have Rakesh Kumar of Rajasthan, the timing of 8 minutes 58.01 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a look at the victory podium. The victory ceremony for the winners in 3000 meters steeplechase women is about to begin. The guest of honor for the ceremony is Sri Subhash George, a former Indian international triple jumping, a commandant in Kerala Police, retired. He was a former national coach of India for some times, and is being accompanied by Sri Avinash Kumar, the chief coach of Kerala in athletics. The victory march is on. Now we call upon the winner of the bronze medal, G. Maheshwari of Telangana, clocking 10 minutes 47.30 seconds.
Bronze medal goes to G. Maheshwari, weight number 238 Telangana, with a performance of 10 minutes 47.3.
Sri Subhash George, former Indian international, triple jumper, Asian Games medalist, and commandant in Kerala Police, retired, presenting the medals to the winners. And the bouquet is presented by Sri Avinash Kumar, chief coach of Kerala. Now to the podium, the winner of the silver medal, Richa Bhadoria of Uttar Pradesh, clocking 10 minutes 14.53 seconds. And the gold medalist, Komal Chandraga of Maharashtra, with the time of 9 minutes 47.86 seconds.
Sri Subhash George, former sports officer, Kerala Police, triple jumper, evergreen triple jumper of the Indian athletic arena, Indian international, represented India in 2 Asian Games at 1982 and 1986, All India Inter-University Gold Medalist, being accompanied by Sri Avinash Kumar, chief coach.
Congrats all winners. Thank you, Sri Subhash George, Sri Avinash Kumar. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take you over to the victory ceremony of winners in 3,000 meters steeplechase men. We have the guest of honor, the wing commandant and officer in charge of sports Air Force, Sri Hariom, and he's been accompanied by Sri Narayanan Kuti. On the podium, we had the bronze medalist Prince Raj Mishra of Sikkim and the silver medalist Balakishan of Haryana. The medals are presented by Sri Hariom, wing commandant of Air Force and sports in charge. The gold medalist Shankarlal Swami of Haryana. He has clocked the timing of 8 minutes 32.01 seconds and qualified for the Asian Games. The wing commander of Air Force, Mr. Hariom. He was accompanied by Sri Narayanan Kuti, Secretary, Kannur District. Congrats all winners. Thank you, Sri Hari Om and Narayanan Kuti. Tomorrow's session we begin at 8 a.m. with long jump women heptathlon. That will be the 5th event to be taken over. Tomorrow is the day 4. We have 4 events in the morning session. That is 8:20 we have 200 meters men round 1. 8:50 it is 200 meters women round 1. And at 9 o'clock we have javelin throw women heptathlon. That will be the 6th event in the women heptathlon. The evening session begins at 3:30 p.m. with pole vault men finals. And this is time for me to sign out from the day 3 program. I, along with Sri A.L. Muthu, the co-commentator. Sign out from the day 3 program. Myself along with Sri A.L. Muthu, the co-commentator of this 25th National Federation Cup here at Calicut, Kerala. Thank you so much for the day 3. And we will rejoin tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with long jump women heptathlon. That will be the 5th event. Thank you so much.